Now, on display in Los Angeles, artifacts from the tomb of King Tut. Real one.
Go back.
Now, on display in Los Angeles, artifacts from the tomb of King Tut. Real ones, not replicas like this. John Blackstone takes us back to the days of the boy king.
In Los Angeles, at the California Science Center, the young are coming to marvel at the old. The very, very old. The treasures of King Tut, more than 3,000 years old and still gleaming.
Look at this decoration. They call it the Wings of Horus.
Zahi Hawass, for years, Egypt's most exhibit, including many.
Press the wrong button there, so I have to take it back, Lico. Aye. Fire! King Tut is here! Lord family, have no fear. Jesus Christ is here! Oh, we're getting hot this year. What am I gonna do for the whole way? We're getting wicked this year. Not even water can. Oi, family. Enjoy. That's all me have to say. Imagine the people that might chat about. And you can see for yourself, this is not me being biased, liars, defiers. Who has my treasures, my measures, our leisures? Yeah? Because you hear the joke, these things are priceless, they're powerful. You touch them, you heal. When you're around them, you heal. You don't need to be urged. Come on, we're about to turn the page. Jesus Christ is here. King Tutankhamun is here. King of kings, lords of lords. Everywhere we go, all we hear is applause. We're listening to rhythm and we're playing on the chords. We're driving. Oh, listen. Just go to the tick. Blessings to each and every one of you. This is King Tutankhamun, Jesus Christ, Abraham, Moses, and now Reuben. Jesus Christ is here! Oh, listen, imagine it. It's time to awaken, yeah? Big up to everybody that's always, never, ever forgive me. It's about the physical and the spiritual and the physical, the dark and the light together. It shine bright. Come, let's go. Yeah.
Egypt's most prominent archaeologist helped organize this exhibit, including many
prominent archaeologist ark. Take what me know as ark. And told me in a fark. Alright, prominent. We soon, alright.
objects from the tomb of King Tutankhamun that have never before left Egypt.
I think this is a masterpiece. The eyes, the black.
Oh, yes, it is. It's a beautiful masterpiece. A beautiful masterpiece. Laura, me are looking at the mirror right now. Beautiful, the nose, the eyes, the mouth, all the ears, all the locks. Me never know, said it did locks. Thanks to my poopa. Praise it to my poopa. Because my poopa locks up for a long time, you know. Me did locks up when me a picnic, but grandma cut it off. So I'm going to go a barber, son is in a barbarian, Aryan, Nofarian, pescatarian, vegetarian. Oi, family. Whoa!
Color of the statue. It shows fertility.
Where's that? The color, dark. Out of darkness come light. Together we shine bright. Come.
Of the land of Egypt.
The school-age visitors may miss some of the symbolism, but the story of King Tutankhamun still fascinates.
Everywhere,
King Tut was a boy king.
Everywhere we go, people want to know who we are. So we tell them, this is the King Tut, mighty, mighty King Tut, mighty King Tut. Anywhere he goes, people wanna know, People want to know who we are. Oh, come.
He became king when he was 9 years old and he died when he was 19. So children can identify with that.
Diane Perlov is senior vice
They
president.
can't identify with that. Don't identify with that no more. We not die again. Never did again. And take when me put it on my cross. Let me take when my mind and my soul. Tell me in a pool. Hey, tell me say me cool. Tell me say when if he dead, when if he dead. We're alive. King Tutankhamun is here. Oi.
President of exhibits at the California Science Center.
And this was at the temple where people would come and they would give food offerings and that they would worship King Tut.
But the
What you say again? You want me to rewind up? No, I'm not even into that vanity. You know why? Obviously, I'm God in the flesh, innit? God in the flesh. God in the flesh. Everybody knows that we is God in the flesh. And Mary Magdalene, God in the flesh. Everybody in the flesh, but Mary Magdalene. Yo, the light moon and Mother Mary. The dark moon and put them together. The cartoon, put the spiritual and physical, they light up the room, yo, boom!
pharaohs who followed tried to wipe his name from this?
Yes, they wiped his name off the belt and they put their own name on instead.
Okay, don't wipe off your name, but you can't wipe off the game. You can't wipe off the frame, because everything I get tame. Yeah, we're bigger than Europe. Yeah, you're a plane. Hey, listen, no more shame. Listen to the name. Kick a car. Aye. Tutu car. Tutankhamun. All right, listen, family.
But they failed because now, of course, King Tut is the most famous pharaoh of all.
And yet, he wasn't a particularly
He never said, you know what Pharaoh mean? I mean, poop, praise. Better than the geese. No, better than the geese. Come we fly with the geese. Yeah? Pharaoh. You hear me say? Pharaoh. Anybody but don't watch this video now. Put it on the northwestern so any map, any trap, any lap. Don't flap. Everything get capped. Mama nap, kidnap, man nap too. Because when we come together, yo, who are you? Jamaican and Irish is the glue because it's inside of all of you. Come.
significant king of Egypt, was he?
Why?
No, he was not.
What?
Actually, if his tomb was not found, maybe we'll write 3 lines about him.
But famously, his tomb was found
Aye.
by British archaeologist Howard Carter
All right,
in
Howie.
1922.
All right.
It was and it remains the richest pharaonic tomb found.
Riches. Coming up about no bitches and stitches because you know why me the riches? Cause I only make me the riches, you know why? Cause you is pride, create everybody. Creation. Use the sensation, use the God, use the creator. You began any forsaker, any slaker, any snaker, any shaker, earthquaker, anything that's real, anything you can fuel, iron and steel, you don't know the deal. Boom! Hey! Come.
And the only one that was found nearly intact.
More than 150 of
Whoa!
the gleaming
Bandit,
objects Carter
bandit.
found in that nearly
Whoa!
intact tomb
Whoa,
are
done.
part of this exhibition, including alabaster coffinettes, 6-foot-tall gilded wooden statues that guarded the tomb,
Sure.
and furniture for the boy king to use in the afterlife. But they are still only a fraction of the 5,000 treasures discovered almost a century ago.
Just a fraction. Now listen, people, you hear me say? This is just one reincarnation. This is KT, King Tut, my treasure, but just King Tut's treasure. Just a fraction of King Tut's treasure. Now hear me say? You have 84, 80 war, 80 more, different hardcore, 84 different reincarnation, sensation, education. Track it down. King Tutankhamun is King of Kings, Lords of Lords, God in the flesh, do not mesh, Esh. Who was Jesus Christ? Whoa. You know, I said Abraham and Moses, that nice, yeah, but who? Melchizedek too, oh, Buddha, man. But who was Jesus Christ? You said Buddha, Krishna, what? But then we all God and they're all God in the flesh, and they all King of Kings, you know, Lords of Lords, oh God, you get the applause. Money. Anyway.
Go, buried with King Tut.
And because of those 5,000 items that were found, he became an instant celebrity.
That celebrity grew to superstar status in the late 70s, when more than 8
Well, say me a superstar from your 70s. Oh, you get the remedies. Oh, ladies and men, gentlemen, babies, animals, lions, eagles, seagulls, plants too. Oh, everybody. Guess who create? Oh, you.
Million people viewed the first exhibition of Tutankhamun treasures to tour the United States. Tutmania swept America.
Now, when he was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king.
The star.
Yeah, wait. So this is why, yo, honestly, you hear what me say? So imagine, yeah, being born straight into the royal monarchy. Don't get for gun over, you can't really see them because everybody know you. Whoa! Yeah. So family, this is why I love you, no? I love you. And this is why I can't go out on the street and tell people, say, you're me, king, too. I can say it, obviously, every now and then, the ones that me need to get to me friend. But honestly, if you get rid of them, then devil thing there. The one there, but obviously, this is why it's beautiful, magical, because I had to see the world for myself. The one there? And honestly, obviously, if you've been born into royalty, into monarchy, then you don't know what it's like to be poor, to sleep on the floor. So you can get raw. And you know about the law, but you don't really know how to practice the law because everywhere you go, everybody's like, whoa, there's the boy king, there's the boy king, there's the, listen. But, understand? Whoa. Family, don't say nothing. You know, I know.
That exhibit in the 1970s was Tutankhamun's golden burial mask. That gold mask you don't have this time, do you?
No, it is too fragile, and Egypt doesn't let it outside of Egypt anymore. You have to go to Cairo to see that.
John Norman is in charge.
Me a come! Cairo, you a come too! Becky, everybody, we a come! For Cookie Lake, yo, you think I just that we are come for? Aye. Left that way that then we are come for with things. We say bang, loan, bang, front, we come for the bang too. Galang.
Charge of packing and shipping the objects that are fit to travel. This is the heritage of Egypt. Is it a weight on your shoulders to be...
What the heritage? You know the whole world is Egypt. Hey, that them no want to tell you the whole world. In my hands, we got the whole world. In our hands, we got the whole world. In our hands, Jamaican, do you understand? Irish, do you understand? Caribbeans, do you understand? Scotland, I don't think you understand. But anyway.
Taking this around the world?
If I think too hard about that, it becomes a little daunting. Insurance value doesn't really mean anything because you can't replace.
Part of the proceeds.
Irreplaceable. Yeah. Irreplaceable. Hear the Jojo? Then rather the church, the rather worship the damn Mumbo or treasure more than me. I'm irreplaceable too. And the worst thing them ever do was take my grandmother. That was the worst thing. The best thing they could ever do, but the worst thing for you, because you showed me something that you should never have shown me. Because I knew from when I was born, from when I did the seed and the corn, when I prick my finger and me on the phone. Yeah? And I start learning from more the lawn. Yeah, we're there. Me learn so much things. Oh, this can't be true. Old people dead in this venue. Nah. It didn't make no sense. How come people die? No pretense. Yeah, no pretense. Listen to the sentence, yeah? No one's supposed to die. I knew that one was about 1, 2, 3. You create me. You're just going at the dust like yo, listen. Yeah, fam. So that's what I knew. So when they told my grandma, I was like, whoa. No, something not right. Yeah, so this is not the way it's supposed to go. Oh. So then I had no fear. Not one. Because I know Jesus Christ was real. Yeah? But then, and I know my grandma have spiritual powers too. But when you talk to my grandma, I was like, I need to step up from my radius from this religion, boo. And step into the spiritual. Boo! Anyway.
Proceeds from the exhibition will go to help complete the new Grand Egyptian Museum in Giza, which is intended to become King Tutankhamun's final resting place.
Well,
These objects have left Egypt perhaps for the last time on this tour.
No artifact of King Tut will travel again. This is the last exhibit. If anyone in the future wants to see King Tut, he has to come to Egypt.
No, you don't. If anybody in the future wants to come and see King Tut, you have to come and see me. But that's a statue of me. That's a statue of me. That's a statue in the physicality. Yeah? Yes, it moves spiritually. It grooves, it smooths, it heals spiritually and physically. But it can't walk, it can't talk, it can't walk, it can't... Hey, family, it can't. Like me, like you, can't see. Yeah, it can't... Yo, you can't... Yo, listen. Yo, it's me. That statue, that's me. Look on that. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one? Family, take your pricks. Hey. Big up to everybody though, yeah? So that was just a little quick video. I don't know what this is going with. Peace and love around the world, family. Wow. Well, you don't look a bit like me too. Family, so obviously, this is for all those that don't know. I'm trying to put it back, but yo. King Tut is here, yeah? And then when you work out that we had 84 different reincarnations, that's why King Tut is a reincarnation of Jesus Christ. So if you put them all together, everything's nice. Because this ain't no poltergeist, yeah? It's bigger than any statue. This is here to attach you, hatch you, and I will catch you. Your thoughts and vibrations, I'll try to match you. So then I plaster and patch you, yeah? Trust me, it's a mad thing, yeah? It's a not no sad thing, it's a glad thing. Every day we wake up good, but it's a bad thing. Because we put them together and it's like, Lord, listen. Everybody know? Yo! Mad. Peace and love and light. Together we're about to take flight. Jamaican, Caribbean, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, you're the mother and father, so that's why you're out of sight. You're the ones that's in the limelight. You're the one that's going to unite the world and make everybody kite.